Hey everybody, Mario 96 Luigi here doing Alan Wake Remastered. Some manuscripts can only be found on Nightmare, but I think that'll probably be too difficult since I've never played this game before, so I'll do normal. Sorry about that.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
A writer's dream.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Isn't that how it always goes?
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Looks like we're in the nightmare now. Is he real, or is he
Suddenly,
just
his
a
body was
character?
gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
That is the question, is it what is real?
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
His books.
I was certain I had just driven from this direction, but
Of course
now
he
the
did.
road was blocked.
That's because what nightmares go.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Get to the lighthouse. Bridge out.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
There was a coffee thermal here, but I already collected it. Because I restarted, because I missed some stuff here. Missed in the game. Statistics. Coffee thermals found 2. There's also one at the lighthouse. Just outside. Oh no. Here he comes.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them if they get it to this
Gotta get out of here.
Missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
We have to run. No safe haven. Nightmare's picking up.
This way!
I still don't know who that guy is.
Hurry! It's weak, it's me. Play Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
No, we don't remember him. He's here.
Oh no!
The door won't open for either of us or him.
No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Like it's a demon or something.
There was no way out.
No way out. No way out, I tell you. What kind of poltergeist stuff is this? Nothing to do but wait.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
At least he has 3 TVs. There we go.
Follow the light.
Nothing to do but wait.
You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Go into the safe haven until you're completely healed.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No. Follow my light. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Flashlight.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
I guess you can't save people when they're taken over by the darkness. So the batteries recharge, but if you use them up, they
Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
gone.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
I missed the can pyramid. Right there. There's one of 12. So much ammo. I believe there is a collectible coming up.
You led me this way, and
Let's go get some more ammo.
This is it, witch.
Float like a butterfly. I thought I dodged that. I can't dodge. That was unfair. I was cornered.
This way, and now I'm gonna This is it, witch.
So you can reload faster if you hit the button. Both players are uh, very good, but they're very scarce. Coffee thermo. This is the one I also missed. So I missed that pyramid and that coffee thermo just now. Reload weapon. They're good for taking out hordes of enemies, but it should be just the one guy.
I can keep this up.
Alan Wake. Cook. Gotta run. It'll probably game over if that thing catches up to you. The coffee thermo is right there and right in front of me on that bench. I picked it up already. It's right on that bench right here. So this is where I stopped last time.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Alice, his wife. Welcome to Bright Falls. Going to sleepy towns like this is a bad idea.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure.
Townies.
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Heh.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deer Fest.
Deerfest, huh?
Country
Did you hear
Hicks.
that, Arnie?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope
They
this
seem
isn't
to really
too
like him
presumptuous of me, but
here.
I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure
I
you
doubt
understand.
that.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's
Yeah.
cute.
Right.
His cell phone.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the
Good old
locals giving
Barry.
you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay?
The town.
Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Deer Fest. What a bunch of country hicks. Guess they gotta celebrate
Come on,
something.
Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
Hey, kid.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore.
Yeah.
And they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right.
Thus that and
So
stop.
much for a quiet vacation.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to
Do
leave.
me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now.
This is a part of half of a trophy.
Number 6 in the jukebox.
You gotta
I'd do
hit it.
myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You
Gotta hit
disgust
that.
me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
They'll
Yeah.
be helpful much later. These
This
two
is
guys.
it. I've died and gone to hell.
And there's a coffee right here.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stucky,
wanna
to
die,
get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Oh, what's wrong with that? They just like him alone. Knock.
Hello?
The darkness can
Mr.
hurt you.
Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish
Creepy
you a good
old
stay in my
lady.
cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
She did something to Carl. That bitch. She can't
Cauldron
be
Lake is a
trusted.
special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
They're
Even
asleep.
that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
These guys are great.
Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time.
He's got an eye patch.
Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
And the other one has a bandana.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
So they're mental patients. But are they really? I'm surprised she didn't say anything.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
From a sketchy old lady.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Ducky.
That diner was a real nut house.
A city boy
Can you
would
believe
say
this
that.
place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll
It
figure
is.
it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay, we can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Driver's aisle.
Gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
There's another thermal all the way back to the car. The game's pretty good. I believe it's called an indie game. Here we are.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Their car. So right now we're in the light, but soon it'll get dark. This game is pretty good for what's it called? Indie game. Let me know if the game is too bright. I'll do my best to lower it more. More crows. Bird leg cabin. Gotta Jimmy
Here
the
we
lock.
go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello?
Coffee
Anyone
thermal. A radio show.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
This is also a collectible. The generator must be outside. But not this outside. There it is.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
I know. Why even bother having a generator all the way over here? Examine.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Well, someone's presumptuous.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Let there be light trophy.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Cutscene.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
This game will get crazy much later in the game. Like,
Alice? Honey? The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
yes, but why would it be open?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Better not be something naughty.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in
Yeah.
the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Typewriter.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you.
He doesn't like it.
Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
And that's why it's gonna
I knew she
happen.
wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it.
There
Alice?
goes the screaming.
Alice?
Oh, now he cares.
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Pros.
It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell? Alice? Alice? Oh no!
He fell into the water.
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Back in the car. What is real?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have yelled at her. Loose cables. Dangerous.
The
At least
gas
that's
station
what
was
they
my
say.
best bet. They'd have a phone I could use.
Car.
It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Reach the gas station.
Damn.
Oh no, the car. Ooh, that was close. So the crows are in on the nightmare. They would be.
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Found manuscript pages.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Let's go. We're in the darkness now.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
They don't care. The fog's playing trick on us. Or is it?
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I doubt that.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Sucky.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
Manuscript page. Copy thermal. Let's look at the manuscript. Wake fights a Taken with a light.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Let me see my statistics and see how many coffee thermals I have. I have 7. Find help. We're the ones who need help. This place is dangerous during a storm.
Figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe.
I missed
like
the chest.
Nicholson in The Shining. I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
Let me start checkpoint, see if I can get out there. No. Well, there was a chest out there and I missed it.
During your trying
At least I think there was.
in
Phone.
yes. Woman,
Great Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello?
You can
It's
see
broken.
sights and keep those cholesterol levels.
This is bad.
Oh, it's that. Oh no. At least I think it was out there. This is why you shouldn't put stuff down there.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
I died.
But I wasn't planning on staying to find out. There were more of them.
Reload weapon.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
So this is where I thought I missed. Pick up flare gun. So now we got the flare gun. We gotta get over there. We gotta turn off the power, I think. Kick.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Switch gun. Oh, you could throw, yeah, I forgot. Manuscript page is nearby, I think. Here we go. Rose daydreams about Wake.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
So we're doing pretty good with the manuscript so far. Careful. I want to get hit with that electricity. There's some down here, I know it. Well, that was a quick animation.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
There's a thermal somewhere around here. Here we go. Is that all, I wonder? There's a manuscript here. With Barry's arrival.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Episode 1, Nightmare. Where am I supposed to go? You can hear Chuck in the...
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Of course he stuck him. Checkpoint reached. We need more handgun bullets, revolver bullets. Like there might be a chest here somewhere. Time. Another chest. Pick up flare ammo. Lithium batteries. Now onto the story.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way. I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
Here's another thermal. There where he... What's this? Oh, I need the flare gun. Start.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
How many copies do I have now? So I have 9 so far. There should be another manuscript somewhere. I think it was already where I was.
I
We are
heard them
attacked by
before I saw
birds.
them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Time to move forward. What now? Move, log lift. Now we just gotta get over there. Yeah, 14 lithium batteries, not bad. Another pyramid cans. Is that something I can get right there? Yeah, good thing I didn't miss it. Revolver ammo, just what we needed. Good thing I doubled back. I don't want to miss much. So I went to the pyramid cans, and I think there's a radio show close by. Pick up shotgun ammo. We might be getting a shotgun soon.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something ruffling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Well, there goes the radio show. There's a chest close by. This is 3 of 30, I think. I believe there's a manuscript close by. There, he went to the chest. It should be close by a car or something. Here it is.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
So I think I'm gonna end it here. So thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe. And if you have any suggestions that you might me to do for my channel, let me know. Well, thanks. See ya.